on the Isle of Harris, for the size of the island, you really are spoiled for choice for places to eat. It probably does have the widest choice of practically any Hebridean island, maybe with the exception of around Stornoway, but with Harris you have quite a few places that are really quite good. And I'm going to take you to my favourite 3. So they are my personal top 3. Doesn't mean to say that they might be anyone else's top 3. And I am not going to grade these 3 establishments in any order, because I like them all in different ways. So the first place we're going now is the Hebscape Tea Room in Ardvassig. This is the new kid on the block. It's only opened up less than a year ago by a photographer, Darren, his partner Chris, and quite a small menu, emphasis more on the quality than the breadth of choice. And what I like about Hebscape is, because I personally like photography, I do like Darren's photos. It's worth going, even if you just go for a cup of tea, just to browse the photography on the walls. Really, really lovely. After that, we will be going to my old favourite, Skoon Art Cafe in Joelkrub. We'll be going there for lunch, and then finally we will end up at the wonderful Temple Cafe at Northton on the south side of the island of Harris. Now normally I'd go to Temple for lunch because Gail does some fantastic lunches. Not to say the others don't, but Gail is more sort of into making quiches and pies and flans and salads and stuff, which as a veggie I really appreciate. But the thing is, because we're doing all 3 in a day, we'll be doing coffee at Hebscape Tea Room, lunch at the Skoon Art Cafe, and then tea and cake at the Temple Cafe. Right, so our first stop is the Hebscape Tea Room and Gallery in Ardvassig. Excuse me, Mr. Cyclist, could I get in there, please, if you don't mind? Here you go. And as is quite normal on a grotty day, it's quite busy, which is very good, very good. Okay, that was the Hebscape Tea Room and Gallery in Ardvassig. Very nice flat white and ginger and Belgian chocolate cookies. Oh, the flat white was heavenly. Oh, it was so good. Had a nice chat too with Darren and Chris. So yeah, that was lovely. And as I say, I do like Darren's photography, I really do. Very different styles. So yeah, that was really good. We are now on the road to our next stop, which is the Skoon Art Cafe. And anyone who has read my blog or seen some of the videos I've already done about previous trips to the Outer Hebrides will see a lot of references to the Skoon Art Cafe, because it is just such a lovely place. It really is. So that's where we're heading. Run by husband and wife, Andrew and Emma. And Andrew is also an artist who does some really, really lovely landscape pictures of the island in oil paintings. I think they're oil. I'm not very good on paintings. Are they oil? Well, anyway, they're really nice. Do check them out, skoon.com. and again they have a very simple but very high quality menu. Usually it's soup with home baked bread or oatcakes, or salmon or cheese plate, and then you have cake. There's always freshly cooked shortbread, brownies, and then there's usually a couple of cakes of the day as well. So yeah, next stop will be the Skoon Art Cafe at Jolkrab. So that was the Skoon Art Cafe, where I had a lovely leek and potato soup, oatcakes. Unfortunately, we'll have to do the Temple Cafe tomorrow because I have a migraine. Once again, we've got to write off another day. But I'll pick this up tomorrow and we'll go and visit the Temple Cafe for lunch. So you can easily do all three in a day if you aren't cursed. So stay tuned. Well, that's another 24 hours of my life I'll never get back after being face down in the caravan. So we are now off to the Temple Cafe at Northton for a yummy lunch. I really like the food at Temple. Off on the bike now as the rain has stopped. So yeah, here we go. And here we are at the Temple Cafe. Lovely views on a clear day. It's gorgeous, but even on a day like today, it's still lovely.